What's up? What's happening, man? And back, welcome back, y'all. You already know, man. GC Development, man. What we talking about, everything that's gonna help you be a better person. And what we've been talking about lately is learning in that next language. And so, me studying Spanish, and I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I struggled this week. Um, I did not study as much as I needed to or that I wanted to. Um, Not to say I didn't study, and I did study every day, but the difference is I didn't study to the extent that I wanted to study. My goal is to try to make sure that I incorporate, 3 hours, honestly, whether that's listening, reading, talking, just make sure that I'm incorporating 3 hours. And so, man, make sure y'all even comment, subscribe and share. And then also in the comments, man, when y'all had them rough weeks, what gets y'all through the week? You know what I'm saying? What keeps y'all on track? What keeps you talking in Spanish? Because I'll be honest with y'all, sometimes when I get in a funk, what keeps me from talking in Spanish sometimes is because I know I'm gonna have to think. Yeah, I said it. I'm gonna have to think. You know what I'm saying? Whereas in English, I can just talk. I can talk. I can talk. Or in Spanish, sometimes, I get caught up. So I gotta think. Instead of just holding a conversation, I gotta think about what I'm gonna say sometimes. And, just depending on the level of the conversation. So I'll be like, yo, I'm the one that duck and dodge the that Spanish smoke. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, oh, I ain't mentally, feeling it today to, come up with it. You know what I'm saying? Because of course we know, man, it's different when you basic and once you pass the basic conversations of, hey, how you doing? But when you subscribe, describing your whole day and letting people know what's going on and then having that dialogue, man, sometimes it can be tough and mentally draining until it's just something that's second nature to you. But I got a book, so a book I'm gonna be reading, um, and it's called La Verdad de la Leyenda. It's an intermediate book. So one thing that I wanted to start doing with reading, I read out loud. I don't know if this helped y'all, but I read out loud. I don't read to myself because I realized I was cheating myself big time. I'll be honest. I was a big component of not reading. I was like, for what? What am I reading for? You know what I'm saying? I didn't feel like it was a big help. But reading out loud is because sometimes I could just sit here, open the book up in Spanish and just read it because I can take my time. I'm slow with it. I can move how I feel. But when I read out loud, it gives me that opportunity to see like how my speaking is, how many mistakes I make, am I able to overcome the mistakes? And it helps me with the public speaking part of it. You know what I'm saying? So now I don't read to myself. I read my books out loud. That's starting to help me, as well. Because I know people say, man, reading to help you. I'm like, reading don't help me. But me reading out loud, I'm noticing, okay, it does help me. And it's picking my brain function is picking it up, you know what I'm saying, in conversation because I'm used to how I spit out the words. So yeah, man, nice little book. I got it on Amazon. Drop a comment if y'all want the information. I'll share it with you on the book, but it's on the intermediate level. They got basic and advanced levels as well too. And so I got the book intermediate, and then also I got an advanced book. But I'm talking about this one because this is the one I'm reading first. And so yeah, man. Uh, just man, things that you want aren't easy. I just want to say that because I realize like some things you're gonna have to work for, and some things are gonna be hard. For the person that complains about, not being able to incorporate in your day, I get that. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you work and you got a job to do and you still trying to figure out ways to throw in maybe some Spanish music, throw in, an audio book, throw in, reading a book, throwing in studying grammar, whatever the case may be, of how the best way for you to learn. I get it. But if you want it, you got to go and get it. So you can't sit and complain about it. You know what I'm saying? Because we know people are getting to the goals, right? All the time. They ain't making no excuses. And so what I'm doing now is I'm starting to take some things away from myself if I'm not able to function. And what I mean by that is I'm never going to have the excuse of I don't have time, right? For instance, when I'm sitting there watching TV, I'm like, oh, you watching TV in Spanish? Because otherwise you got time to be practicing Spanish in some kind of form or capacity, right? You just start to reevaluate your time in the day when you have free time. And now you're like question like, okay, you can study right now, right? I thought you didn't have no time to do this. I thought you only had 2 hours today, but you got 2 hours to watch TV. Where they do that at? I thought you was chasing goals. So, you know what I mean? I'm staying strong, man, and I'm gonna keep going. It's crazy because look, we a month in. Like I'm a month in. Am I a little bit better? Yep. But still, I got a ways to go. You know what I'm saying? So I what I'm gonna do is, especially too, um, if you can go to my channel, maybe I'll link it. But I got a video of me speaking in Spanish. And what I'm going to do is probably at the end of March, I'm gonna do another video of me speaking in Spanish. And then I'm just gonna compare the two to kind of see where I'm at. So that way y'all can be the judge as well too. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm here to help if and be helped. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Hey, we're gonna keep it going and we're gonna keep balling out because it's goal season. All right, y'all. Peace.